lot of people want to make a difference, like doing something to the world or whatever. But I want to make a difference by doing something with my life and show to other people that one can do something with their life and inspire people.
Hobs Szeto is an artist. He now wants to become one of the 5,000 Australian artists who are paid to do what they love.
I know my worth, and it's more than free. My worth is more than just free, yes.
Hobs is a pianist, a painter, a portraitist, and a cartoonist. Born in Hong Kong 22 years ago, he emigrated to Australia to attend high school. His artistic talent soon developed.
Well, actually, I arrived when I was 12, but I didn't get into music until I was 14. Partly because my father bought a piano, and I started to enjoy the sound of the piano and decided to do some learning as well.
Do you still have that piano at home?
Oh yes, that piano is there, still there. But really, the first piece I taught myself was this one. Yes. And then the piano teacher was so surprised that I taught myself that, because I couldn't even play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, you know. I couldn't even play that.
Hobs does things differently. He believes the world is ready for a Zen comic strip. Others disagree.
Sometimes it gets too philosophical, and the reason they look at the public comic strip is just to see something funny to make them laugh. So if it's too philosophical, I think they may not like it.
Hobs's friend, Sammy, has had piano lessons for a number of years. Hobs studied for one.
To be honest with you, I think Hobs can only get up to a certain level. I mean, after that, he definitely needs somebody to help him out.
Hobs believes that hard work and persistence will help him make it as an artist. It's what got him his job at the Adelaide Hilton.
It took me about a couple of years to convince one musician at this hotel, the Hilton Hotel, to allow me to play for free. Yes. Now that I look back, it has been 6 months I played for free. But I kept going, and eventually I convinced the boss to give me some compensation.
But after being paid $20 a night for 6 months, the Hilton stopped paying Hobs for the month of January.
Do you have to sort of play for free for a while to get a job here?
No, not necessarily.
Like, do you feel that you're paying them what they're worth?
To be honest, it's a bit of a mixed bag. Well, some people we can't afford to have them here at all. For obvious reasons, they charge too much. But then it's all a matter of economics, really. The bar's only so big, you can only serve so many drinks. We've got to have the entertainment that meets the market, that meets the budget as well. So
Hobs kept on playing for free. Again.
Playing for free, I worked so hard into $20 a night, work even harder to get paid per hour, and then have my rate increased, and then back to playing for free. It's like I haven't done very much during the year. It's like what I've done is gone down the drain. The problem is I'm not very convinced about this hotel is not making any money. They cannot afford to pay me because it's $20 and there had been customers everywhere. Even tonight there had been customers.
Hobs takes the plunge and tries his luck sketching portraits in Adelaide's Rundle Mall. He soon has his first customer.
Why did you choose to get a portrait done of your daughter today?
I walked past and they looked really, really good, so I said I'll have it done.
You like that sort of style of...
Yeah. Always looked around for one and could never find it, so...
You think Hobs sort of is quite good at what he does?
It's fantastic.
Because everybody come and look at you, and then it's embarrassing when someone you know bumps into you, and then this part. they just come up and yeah, hasn't happened yet. But it's just really pressure when a lot of people stand around and look at you. Yes, you feel very conscious of yourself.
Hobs recently gave his first concert. More than 100 people attended.
This year has definitely been probably one of the most unforgettable years of my life. I have faced all frustration, all rejections, like depression, and everything all came at the same time, both musically and artistically. And actually, at the beginning of the year, I never thought I would be playing this song. Arranging this concert right now. Because
Are you happy?
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. But the most I can answer with that question is, if I don't paint or if I don't play the piano, I feel there's something missing. Maybe I am spiritually happy, but I don't think I am financially, physically, or mentally happy. But maybe I'm spiritually happy, yes. I'm not even definitely sure about that either. When I look at my paintings back, some of my finished works, or my cartoons, even though they have been rejected so many times, when I look them back, and actually I feel a bit very inspired, and also couldn't believe these are actually my works. So I think by having that thought, it gives me a lot of rewarding feelings.
Despite the setbacks, Hobbs' biggest obstacles are the traditional expectations of a Chinese family.
In Asian family, in Asian culture, the idea is for the young children to obey your parents. So, for example, if your parents are in the business line like his dad is, so you must follow the business line, especially the sons. For the effort that he takes, because not many, I get very emotional about it, because not many can actually be strong enough to be able to say, okay, this is what I want to do.
Hobbs seems so driven and works so hard because he wants to prove to his parents that he can be a success, even if it's not in business.
做妈妈的应该话，佢自己要選擇之後，相信佢自己也好明白，自己有呢個專長和興趣，每一份職業，只要佢自己肯落功夫，一定會成功。
Hobbs has just been offered a job playing piano in a restaurant in Tasmania.
Well, I'm willing to spend about 20 years or 30 years into my music. And if I still cannot make it, then I'll be 50. But if I don't make it as a career, then I'll think I'll probably just take it as a leisure type of thing.
Hobbs doesn't need to succeed. He already has. His paintings are now for sale.